Get started. All right, you guys. Well, welcome to our November kickoff call. I feel like I was just saying July kickoff call. It has flown by. Anybody feel that with me? It has flown by in the best of ways. When things are moving quick pace, they're growing, it flies by. And I just want to congratulate you guys on an incredible October. So today's call, we're going to recap October because it flew by and it was pretty quick. We're also going to talk about some things that are happening in November so you feel clued in the know, because I'm sure you've seen a lot of things kind of popping at you in the first couple days. And then I'm going to leave you inspired, or that is my intent. So hopefully it works. Okay. So again, I'm so proud of every single one of you guys. October was incredible. It was our best month yet by a landslide. By a landslide. It was one of those months that honestly just reminds me of the importance of staying consistent and staying close to the fire and how much it matters. I saw that from so many of you. And I want to just reiterate the consistency that you did in October, whether or not it paid off in October or it's going to pay off in November or December, it matters. Okay, it really truly matters. I don't want you to go, gosh, I worked so hard, or I sent all these messages, or I did this stuff, but it just hasn't come to fruition yet. Y'all, we know the analogy. Farmers, we got to plant it, we got to water it, we got to make sure that the weeds are off of it, we got to follow back up and check on that plant, right? So I'm not going to say the analogy because we all know it, but just trust that the work you did in October, regardless of what volume or what yeses or what moving that needle forward happened or didn't, it mattered. Okay, do y'all understand that? Shake your heads. Do you hear me on that? I see it, I value it, and you are going to reap the benefits of that. I promise you, hands down. And that's what I saw in October. So you guys have to remember that I have a bird's eye view of kind of the whole thing, right? Which is an incredible thing to see. But I want to remind you guys that a lot of the people that you saw fly or grow or hit their goals, they had been doing consistent work for months and it came to fruition for them. So consistency truly matters. We saw last month our team, the Brave Collective, move in unity. It just felt like this beautiful, like, I don't know, row of birds flying in the sky. Everybody was flowing together, right? It just worked so well. People showed up. People were excited. Y'all listened to your leadership saying, tune in, get excited. And volume was through the stinking roof, you guys. I literally could feel the energy shift last month. Put a one in the chat if you felt it, because I know y'all did. You were messaging me about it, so don't put a one. You better put a one in there. We all felt it, okay? And I know that this month it's carrying in. Okay, so before I jump into this month, I want to celebrate last month, and I want to say some big congratulations to two people in particular. We did not welcome just one, but two new vice presidents last month into our leadership. Andrea Reimers and Deanne Hansen, they crushed it, you guys. So let me put this into perspective. Vice president, for those of you who are new, it's the third top rank of the company. It's a big dang deal, you guys. It's a big dang deal. And guess what? On our team, we have a total of 10 vice presidents. The company doesn't even have 100 yet. The company doesn't even have 100 yet. So that is the power of this team and of what we are growing, you guys. And I'm going to talk about Andrea and Deanne. I hope you guys are okay with it. If you're on Andrea and Deanne, I'm going to talk a little bit about you in a second because I think your story is so phenomenal. But I also want to highlight a couple SEDs. Shelby, Melody, Kinsey, you guys crushed it. You knocked it out of the park with the senior executive director. I am so stinking proud of you guys. And then lots of executive directors. I want you in the chat right now. If you or a friend or a downline or a sideline promoted, would you congratulate them in the chat and shout them out? Let's get that chat popping because we had a ton of rank ups last month. Okay. First, I want to talk about Andrea and Deanne for a second. Okay. So Deanne started the month with a complete mindset shift. I heard this directly from her sponsor, Brianna Mueller, but she set the goal. She goes, you know what? I'm going for that level 10, baby, the fall forward. I'm hitting it. and I'm gonna get this. And y'all, that mindset shift for her is what made things click, right? It made things click for her. And did she hit the 10, level 10? Yes, she did. Did she hit her goal of vice president? Yes, she did. Were there moments in the month where she might have had some doubt? I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Were there moments of the month where it was like, whoa, is this going to happen? I'm sure of it. But she persevered and she did it, right? I hear in the chat that she's already enrolled 2 brand partners this month. Guys, this is what I always say. When you end a month really big, it doesn't just stop. You don't start the next month from 0. You start it with strength and it bleeds into the next month. That's a great example right there with DM. I want to talk about Andrea for a second. Andrea, man, y'all rallied the last week, okay? Y'all stinking rallied. There were a couple moments where it's like, ooh, okay, we got to really have everybody digging together if this is going to happen. And they crushed it, you guys. Here's the thing. They all came together. They saw the vision. Everybody did a little bit. Some did a lot. Okay, I don't want to negate that work. But everybody was working together and everybody said, we're not missing it. That's the power of team, right? Andrea, your leadership this month, it was stellar, magnetic, consistent. You had belief. It was steady. It was quiet strength, but you persevered and you drove volume. You inspired your team, right? Deanne, passion, hustle, baby, the good kind of hustle. I saw you. Your influence, it was contagious. Watching you step into this level, both of you, has been so exciting, so rewarding. And we as a team are so blessed to have these 2 individuals as top leadership of Bravenly. Okay, beyond that, this team as a whole, like I said, blew the roof off of October. We saw a 30% growth. Okay, I'm a numbers person. If y'all haven't figured that out yet, that is the way my brain works. Typically, teams will celebrate a 5% growth, a 10% growth. They'll be happy with a 1% growth. I would be happy with a 1% growth, okay? Okay, 30%. We grew by $130,000 in volume in a single month. Guys, that's like going EVP in a month. The top rank of the company. That's y'all. That is y'all. Has nothing to do with me. That's y'all. We had 83 rank ups on this team. 157, possibly more, but 157 teammates earned between $500 and $1,000 or more. Guys, that statistic is incredible. Not many other companies can say that. That's the sweet spot, you guys. Write a 1 in the chat if you know somebody who would be significantly blessed with an extra $500 or $1,000. We all do, especially right now with the holidays coming up. We had 157 people earn that. That's not just a handful of people winning. That's a lot of people. Have you been on stage in front of 157 people before? It's a lot of people, a lot of lives, a lot of bellies being fed, a lot of kids happy, a lot of parents not stressed as much. You are making impact, okay? We had 123 people on this team hit Impact Achiever, okay? Impact Achievers Club 400 plus 3 enrollments. It's kind of like the best business practice. It's what you should strive for every single month. 123 of you have done that, guys. And so many of you grew personally, professionally, leadership-wise. You are having aha moments. That, even though it's not numerical, that is valuable. That is almost invaluable when it comes to this profession. This kind of growth doesn't just happen. It's created through belief, boldness, execution, quick execution. Let's go. Let's send the messages. Let's not doubt. Let's not overthink. It doesn't have to be perfect, but let's just go talk to people. Our job is to go find people who are looking. And you guys did that last month. Are we going to do it again this month? Nod your head if we're going to do it again this month. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. We have a team of dreamers and movers, you guys. I'm so excited. Right now, okay, it's the 4th of the month. We already have over 250 people on this team earning paychecks in 4 days. That's crazy. The last I checked, 4 people have already hit Impact Achiever in the first 3 days. It was actually 2.5 days. It was the lunchtime on the third. That 4 people had already hit Impact Achiever, and we are up by $22,000 in volume already on the fourth of the month, guys. 105 new enrollments in 4 days. I could click off all these numbers. I mean, it's just mind blowing. Are y'all feeling that the momentum's here? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you've heard me over past several months. If you're new, you probably would have heard it had you been here a little earlier. But if you've been here for a second, you have heard me say momentum's coming. It's coming. It's gonna come. I'm not lying. You guys, I'm not lying to you. We are here at a perfect time. If you haven't, I want you guys to go read, not right now, don't hop off. I want you here, but I want you to go read a post I made last night on my wall. It is a post. I've been in this industry for 12 years, and I was conditioned to believe, based on my experience, that October, November, and December are months where things slow down, where volume goes backwards, where people turn off their auto ships or they don't order. I was conditioned to believe that because I experienced that for years, for a decade. And so we would plan for that. Not at Bravenly, you guys. That post shares that this is my third holiday season with Bravenly. My first one, we grew. It wasn't exponential, but we grew. And I thought, that was a fluke. I don't know. That's crazy. First time in years. Okay, whatever. The second holiday season, it happened again. And I thought, I don't really believe in coincidence here. Maybe there's something to how Bravenly positions themselves, how they are so intricate and smart with what they do in October that bleeds into November, that bleeds into December. And here I am, third holiday season, and y'all, it has officially hit exponential growth. And y'all thought October was big? Just wait, you guys. Just wait. I want to put this into perspective. I've got some notes I'm looking at. 30% increase is not just growth. That is the momentum that we've all been wanting to be a part of. Okay? Momentum compounds. This is why it's important for you guys. That means, excuse me, that means that November, like I said earlier, is not starting from zero. It's starting from strength. It's starting from energy. It's starting with that fire in the belly. But it is up to you to tap into that. Hear me on that. I can't do that for you. I can't tap you into that momentum. You're a part of the team. You're a part of it, but you've got to tap into it and go, I'm leaning right into it, baby. Imagine a train that's moving on a track. It doesn't slow down easily once it gets going. And if somebody wants to hop on the train when it's moving, what do they have to do? They got to run beside it. They got to move. They got to move with it. So the train's moving, y'all, but you got to run with us. Okay. So tap into that. Okay. As a leader, when you zoom out and you look at things and you look at what's happening, you can feel this shift. Y'all, we are becoming a force in the industry, not just the company. Not just the company. I have had numerous top leaders of Bravenly message me, what are y'all doing? What's happening? What's going on? Tell me all your secrets. It's not secrets. It's consistent work, right? We are doing the things. We are plugging in together. I now have leaders of other companies going, girl, what are you doing? We are making waves in the industry here. So I want you to take a moment tonight and just say to yourself, I'm a part of something special. I want you to say that. And you are a part of something special that is that matters, that is making impact in the world. Okay, so I want to take a look ahead to November. You've probably seen a lot of things coming out, right? The posts, the emails, the this or that, and the sip and share page or the partner preview page. Well, I want to just have you guys write these down. So if you've got a notepad, write this down so that you're all aware. So a little housekeeping. Okay. But I want you to know that this month could easily be bigger than October for a majority of us, if not all of us. We got to tap in. We got to run with the train, right? Okay. So I don't just believe, I expect this to be the biggest November that we've ever seen in Bravenly. Okay. So a couple things that we're doing. Number one, We are doing weekly newsletters. Okay. You will be receiving tomorrow a newsletter that we will start every week. It's going to go out to all brand partners. In that, you're going to have weekly recognition and weekly shout outs. You're going to see who's rocking and rolling and running with the train. Okay. You're going to also have leadership tips, social media tips, development tips. You're going to have in-person connection tips. You're going to have some product highlights. Guys, it's going to be an incredible resource for your downline, but also you. It will also be posted inside of Brave Collective should you miss it, but that's going to be coming out. You might have already seen the monthly newsletter that we started. So every beginning of the month, you'll have a recap of the past month and a little heads up on November with some additional training resources for myself. If you are curious about what's happening this month, okay, if you're like me and you got to have it written down and put in your calendar, otherwise it doesn't happen, go to the Brave Collective, click on the cover photo, and it's got the month at a glance right there. Okay. We've got regular power hours Monday through Saturday, every single day that you can plug into. They are run by top leaders on this team. It will be guided power hours. They're going to help coach you on what to do so that your time is effective and efficient. Okay. We're going to have why Bravenly's and training calls, also some corporate stuff in there. So if you're like, what's going on and where, that's a resource for you. Okay. Recognition, you're going to see a lot more recognition. Can I just give myself a round of applause for a second? Okay, just hang on. I hired a virtual assistant, you guys. Yay! Yay! I'm so excited because that means that more can be done for you guys, and this mama can take a breather for just a second. But I'm so excited because she's going to be able to give us some reports that are going to help your businesses. Okay, very fine lined reports that are going to, what I call volume capture. Okay, do you know that I went through my back office the other day and there were like almost 22 people that were less than $15 away from clubbing up, where they would have earned $75 had they spent 15 or gotten $15 more in their club cash. Guys, there's cash on the table that people are missing. What does that mean for you? It means that your volume can increase. So what she's going to do is she's going to send reports regularly to myself that will disseminate down to top leaders so that we can help you grow your business effectively and efficiently. She's also going to be helping with some recognition and some reports. So if you want to know, if you are one that loves leaderboards, loves recognition, wants to compete in a friendly manner and be on the top, you're going to have that as well. So we're going to recognize all the incredible human beings on this team pretty frequently. So I'm super excited for that. Okay, the next thing is some contests and promotions that is happening. So don't forget, you have 3 more days until the 7th, November 1st through the 7th. We did that 7-day payday little incentive to jumpstart your businesses at the beginning of the month. So we just drew today for the first winner. Kaylin Lashbrook won $300 and an Accelerate Trio today. I already paid her out the money, and then she said, I'm using the Accelerate Trio for samples. Genius, sister, genius. I love it. She's so excited. She was one of 200 and something people that were active by the 3rd who won that. We've got some additional prizes for those who hit Club 1200 and Club 2000. So if you're pushing for some more product, we're doing a 4-month supply of Rush or Gold, your choice, and a full Sip and Social spread. Guys, that's almost the full line of products. Almost. The full line of full-size products being sent out to somebody for Club 1200 or Club 2000 by the 7th of the month. And don't forget, when you enroll so many people, whether it's customers or brand partners combined, you're earning cash from me. I've been joking in some of the chats. Y'all make me go broke. Let's do it. Make it happen. How much money can Tara spend? Let's have some fun with it. I want to pay you guys holiday cash. I want to pay you guys for the hard work that you're doing. So go check 7-day payday. It's in the Brave Collective for those details on that. But you've got 3 more days to push for that. Also, Lemonade Rush is back, you guys. Lemonade Rush. Okay, I'm not even a lemonade person, and it's it might be my favorite. I have to like monitor myself. It was so tasty. I drank three in one day and I was like not feeling so great because it was too much caffeine for me. And I was like, okay, I need to slow my roll here. But it is so good, you guys. Put a 2 in the chat if you've sold or bought your bag. That ends on November 9th, you guys, or when it runs out. It very well could run out. Okay, so go serve your people. Go grab you a bag or two if you've never tried it. It's delicious. It's not too tart. It's a little sweet. It's my favorite. Okay, what else do we have going on? Oh, we've got some things that I can't tell you about. I'm sorry. We've got more stuff happening. But this is what I want to tell you is you think that the first week is fun with the 7-day payday. Great. Well, guess what? There's something coming the second week of November, you guys. Can't tell you what, but it's coming. Oh, and wait, there's something coming the third week of November and the fourth week of November. So you guys, just stay close to the fire, stay close to here, stay close to your people, follow up, do your posting, be loud, make sure people can see you because there is something happening every week here at Bravenly. Don't let that overwhelm you. Let it excite you, let it fuel you, and it's just extra running shoes for you to run alongside the train, right? I'm gifting you guys new running shoes so we can all run really fast together. Bottom line, if you stay plugged in, if you stay active, you're not going to miss this. You're not going to miss a beat, and I'm so excited for it. Okay, my energy is through the roof, and I haven't even had a second rush for the day. I'm just that energetic about what's happening with you guys. But here's what I want you to remember, okay? Momentum is fragile. It is. It's very hard to create, and it's easy to lose, okay? Momentum is very hard to create, but it's easy to lose. But here's the good news, guys. Momentum is contagious. Momentum is contagious. Right now, the energy that you bring in to your team chats, whether that's your downline or you're part of a team chat, your energy matters. It is up to you. I can only do so much for you. I will do whatever I can. I hope you guys have seen that, but it's up to you. You have to show up. Your energy is felt in your team chats, in our big team chats. I can't do it alone. I got to have you guys rally with me, right? It permeates, but not just in team chats. Your energy is felt on social media. It's a posture. It's a tone. It's a level of confidence, right? You can sense when somebody is energetic and postured well and confident online. We all have read those types of posts. You can sense it. I want to partner with that type of person, right? So I encourage you and I challenge you to posture up, you guys. Energize yourself up like the little pink bunny. I don't even know if he still exists. Am I aging myself here with the Duracell bunny here? Posture yourself up, right? Your energy is also felt with your customers, your brand partners, and your leads. Your energy is what multiplies. So do not pull back. Do not do it. Do not pull back just because the holidays are coming. Oh, I'm so busy, Tara. The holidays are coming. Y'all, don't let your excuse be the reason your why doesn't happen, right? Don't pull back just because things are busy. Don't pull back because the holidays are coming. This is the season when the leaders are made. I suspect we may have 6 to 10 new vice presidents in the next 60 days. Y'all, that's just the upper level leadership. We're not talking about all the additional ranks that are going to happen for you and for your downline. This season is when it's going to happen. People are watching you more than ever. If you guys could see from my perspective, not just with Bravenly, but for the industry as a whole, you would be shocked at who all is looking at Bravenly. And from what companies, what teams, top big professionals that have nothing to do with the industry. But we are at that crossing point where people are starting to know our name. We're becoming viral. Okay, it's like the viral TikTok products where I've seen it enough, I'm going to order it. Okay, that's where we're at. Guys, people are watching you more than ever. The way that you show up this month is going to set the tone for 2026. Okay. I want you in the chat really quick to put what rank you want to end this year at and what rank you want to end 2026 at. Think about that. Don't take too much time, but think about it real quick. Where you want to be at the end of 2025 and where you want to be at the end of 2026. Because what you do right now absolutely matters for that 2026 goal. 1000%. I see VP and EVP. That's right. That's right. I see EVP. You guys, if you want those things, and you can say you want them, but if you want to work for them, this season matters. Stay consistent. Keep your DMs flowing, even if you sent out 200 messages last month and you're like, I don't even know if it worked. Friends, consistency. I'm telling you right now, stay consistent. Keep asking. Some of you have heard the green M&M analogy, some of you haven't. But guys, keep buying the bags of M&Ms until you find the green M&M. The green M&Ms are the runners in your downline. Sometimes you have to go through a few bags to get a green M&M. Not technically, but you get the analogy here, right? You're going to have to go through several people to find that runner, but all it takes is one. All it takes is one. Okay? You don't have to be the loudest person in the room. You really don't. That's not everybody's personality, and that's okay. But let me tell you something that you do have to be. Okay? You do have to be consistent. It's a prereq. It has to happen. You can't dabble and then walk away and then dabble and then walk away and expect the biggest goals that you have to be hit. Small daily action, consistent daily action compounds over time. The Slight Edge, it's a great book. I mention it more times than I probably should. I should start getting paid to recommend that book, but I don't. It's a good book. The Compound Effect. Consistent energy creates duplication in your business, and duplication creates freedom. Type freedom in the chat if you want freedom. And that can look like a lot of different things to a lot of different people. But it starts with consistency. As we head into November, I want you guys to remember this. You can't force growth, and I don't want you to. When you force something, you can grow resentment around that, right? Instead, you can create it. You can create growth. Okay? The name of the book, The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. You can create growth. We're in the middle of one of the most defining seasons that this company will ever have seen, and I believe it. We're going to look back on this season and go, golly, that was the moment. That was the shift. That was the tipping point. And each of you are blessed enough to be here, a part of it. If you have not thanked God for several things today, thank Him for several things today. Pray over that, but thank Him that you're here. You are a part of this. We're not building hype. We are building legacy here. Legacy. And sometimes legacy takes time, and maybe it hasn't aligned in the timeline that you want, but let me tell you something, it will happen with that consistent growth. We are creating stories that make impact, that change lives. So this month, I want you to stay close to the fire, baby. I want you to stay warm. It's getting a little chilly, even in Texas. Thank God. It's very hot here in Texas. But I want you to stay close to the fire. Stay plugged in. Stay expectant. Get ready. Because what's coming is going to be the biggest November that you've ever seen. I promise you. But you got to run with me. So I want to know who's got their running shoes on, who's got the belief in their business, belief in their leadership, belief in themselves. It's going to take all three, friends, all three. Belief in your business, belief in your leadership, and belief in yourself. And I want to go make history together. I love you guys. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next call.